Hi, my name is Christopher Camilleri and I'm from Malta and I'm studying in England.
Hi, my name is Nina. I'm from Mexico and I'm studying in England.
My name is Tal Tvedt. I'm from Norway and currently I'm studying in England.
My name is Maria Beatriz de Oliveira Couto. I'm from Portugal and I'm studying in the UK.
My name is Sarah Büttner. I'm from Germany and I study in the UK.
Why did you originally choose to study abroad?
In all honesty, I was just trying to be experimentative with things like the future. I wanted to see what possibilities I could open for myself. Doing something new, trying scary things is exciting, so I decided to go for it.
Oh man, I mean, I don't think for me it was ever really a different option. From being very young, like probably 14, 13, I kind of had this idea like I want to study somewhere else. Because, you know, you see films and you read books of people being in like foreign countries and learning and staying there, and it kind of, I don't know, I had this like romanticized idea of studying somewhere completely removed from what I was used to.
Just being cooped up in a small island like Malta isn't for me, so I've always just wanted to try new things.
I wanted to know what it's like to get out of my house and also to just take a brave step, because I felt like I needed that independence.
And then the next question was like, oh, but what am I going to study?
Universities in Portugal, when it's towards the arts, they're really about the theory and not about creating stuff. And what I really wanted to do was to create and like work in my area.
It sort of just settled and one thing came after the other. First it was like, I do want to study abroad. Okay, where can I study? I found an exchange program that would help me. Then it was like, okay, but what do I want to study? These are my interests, study this. And then I applied and then I got it. And now I'm here.
You're here.
No, I've been here.
How did you find adjusting to a new culture?
First it was difficult, obviously I have to, well, I knew English before I came to Malta, but obviously you get made fun of because of your accent sometimes, but once I found a group of friends that I could fit in with, they kind of became friends for life.
I had a lot of lovely people helping me to integrate here, because if there's one thing that is majorly different is that the people over here are absolutely wonderful. Nothing against my home country, but we have so many wonderful people here. That is a major thing about the UK. People are so open-minded. I always hear from people from the UK saying, oh, we're not open-minded, we are actually kind of narrow-minded and judge people, but you really don't. You're really nice over here.
And then, you know, learning the rules, learning what is looked down on.
People in Mexico are more like, we like hugging our friends all the time and being like, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people here enjoy their private space, so they're like, no. Also looking the different way of the street, because I was like expecting cars to come from the other side, so I was about to get run over like a bunch of times.
I'm so glad.
I would be like, there's no cars, and there's like, man.
England isn't, it's still Europe, and like you can travel pretty much within Europe's borders, and although the cultures change a little bit, they're not massively different. It's pretty similar. Like, you're still going to be eating potatoes and bread, and I don't mind potatoes and bread. Potatoes and bread are great.
Yes, I agree.
Incredible. Exactly.
Has studying abroad benefited your education?
Majorly, actually, because education, I think the best thing about studying abroad and studying in a different country is because not only does it make you grow as a person, I think that is, I mean, a major part, but also having the opportunity of looking into a different education system, noticing the differences, is so crucial for your own development.
I found out I was dyslexic. In Malta, when I was a kid, that wasn't really a thing. People didn't really know, like my parents didn't know what dyslexia was, so they didn't know what to look out for.
Oh, it's like opened my mind to so many different things. It's not just like education in general, it's like you learn so much about people from all walks of life that you just never expected to meet. Like, you meet so many interesting people, so many people that bring you happiness. Some others just teach you things, even if that takes a bunch of stress. But you always end up learning.
It's about new experiences. That's so important. So like having this different reality, like I think it improved my education already.
Having the opportunity to learn a language as fluently as I can now. This is where you just point out all my mistakes during the interview, like, oh, he said is instead of are. But no, learning a language to this extent is of course a massive benefit in like the business market in general. Like being able to speak English, of course, but also different languages.
What I would have liked to know before I came to the UK was, for example, if you need a guarantor or something. That's something I didn't know about before I came to the UK. A national insurance number for working over here. That's something I didn't know about. How difficult it can be at times if you just have an ID card instead of a passport.
From the universities, talk a bit about the culture, like even things that like seem normal for British people. Like I didn't know what freshers was. Then I found out like it's about like events that happen and like even freshers fair and that kind of stuff. It was really good. I
genuinely wish the uni would have told me that they didn't supply duvets and sheets in accommodation. That would have been great for the first night.
It's actually a valid point.
Yeah.
Think about those things.
No, because I showed up and I was like, nope.
Do you have any tips or advice for people who are thinking about studying abroad?
Give yourself time. You can do this at any point in your life. I think that's one thing that I would have liked to know. You don't have to do it now.
Research the place that you wanna go. Like research the difference between your home country and here. For example, how you dress, what you eat, what's expected, what's the social norm.
If you have any possibility of doing this, then take it. If it is a negative experience or a positive experience, no matter what it is, it will make you grow so much.
It's amazing. That's such a good way to end it. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more university stories, advice and rankings. And if there's anything that you want to hear more about, please do leave it in the comments below. We look forward to hearing from you.